Oh my god, okay, my mustache hair is like too long because I got a lot of chin hair. Who wants to walk around smelling like a Fruit Loop? Not me. I want to smell like flour. I don't want to walk by someone and then be like, ah, Fruit Loops. Like, it literally looks like ice cream. See? Looks like this. Friends, what's up? I'm back from the gym and I'm just about to eat, so I'm going to show you guys how I'm gonna be warming up my meal. So today I have, it's like a burger with some green beans and some potatoes, and I'm gonna warm it, fry them in my air fryer just so the potatoes get crispy again. All right, so I honestly have no idea what I want to vlog today because I don't have like things planned. Like, all I have to do is just work, and that's about it. And then in my free time today, I was just gonna like sit and watch TV. I'm gonna go back in. My tape-ins have grown out so much. You guys see how much it's grown out? It's crazy. I'm gonna go back in and get them put in. And I'm also thinking I'm gonna get like purple extensions put in as well, just because I can't dye my hair anytime soon. So we'll see. But I'm trying to see if I can get away with just wearing a hat. That's why you guys see me wearing a hat a lot. It's just my way of kind of not like heat styling it too much. And I have this hat that matches the color of my tracksuit like perfectly. I think this is presentable. I'm gonna let Cheddar out onto the balcony. He just loves just sitting there. Hold on. His favorite thing to do is just sit out on the balcony and growl at everybody that walks by like he owns the place. I normally always just do like the same look for vlogs, at least. Like, if I know I'm not going out, my go-to is like concealer, powder, and then some blush. But if I'm gonna be vlogging every day, should I switch up the look? Or like, will you guys get annoyed if I'm talking and doing the same exact look every single day? I don't mind switching up the look. Some days I'll just be lazy and not do as much. Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna go in with my NARS color corrector. I actually liked, maybe I should try the lip tinted one again, because I really like the lip tinted one. It was in the color Balance, and it looks like, I love their packaging, so good. So maybe I'll just try to use this one again. But I did some work. It's later in the day, so it's like 2 o'clock. We went to the gym, and then I got some work done. I also ate, and now I feel like I'm ready and I have time to kind of sit down and do things. So I was thinking, I think I've hinted to you guys a few times and shown you guys that I make my own body butters, body scrubs, and all of that with like shea butters. I have like bulk everything. I've ordered everything in bulk. I also have containers. I want you guys to follow Be Noor Labs on Instagram and TikTok, because in the new year I'm going to be launching, and it's going to be really exciting because this will be like my first product that I'm making, and I'm making them like, I'm hand making everything. So I want to show you guys, and I think a cool way to get feedback or would be to send you guys the products so I can get your feedback before we launch, and I think it'll be great. So follow Be Noor Labs on Instagram and TikTok. But yeah, I just showered and I used the last of my scrub, and I also want to make some non-scented ones, because currently the ones I have are Jasmine and Rose that I made for myself. But I want one that's not scented, because I find that after I shave, at least, my skin is very sensitive to any kind of scents, and it just like, it stings. It's weird. So I want to make one that doesn't smell. I also want to make some body scrubs, and I'm going to show you guys how to do it. I think it's really cool. Like I said in a few vlogs ago, I want to be able to like say what's on my mind and be more transparent about things like in my life. And I think starting a business from scratch will be really cool, and showing you guys like the process and everything. I made some for my dad too. That's initially like how I got started, because you guys know, if you watch my dad's vlog, he gets like really dry skin, especially on his legs, and it's to the point where he scratches it so bad that his legs bleed. So he needed something very moisturizing, and obviously because his legs bleed and there's like open wounds on his legs, using anything with a lot of chemicals wasn't helping either. So I was like, forget it, I'm just gonna make it for you. And then that's how I kind of like went down. We're talking about like 6-7 months ago I started this. I'm too lazy to wet any beauty sponge, so I'm just gonna use one of these. I'm using the Fenty concealer today. I haven't used it in a very long time, but it is more full coverage. And usually the days that I'm wearing just concealer and not like foundation, I just pull the concealer down to the rest of my face. I'm so used to using a sponge that I always forget how much I love this, and it blends it out so fast. Oh my god, I have to do my mustache. I always forget. Do I need to do my eyebrows? Nah, we don't need to do eyebrows. Let's go in with a foundation powder. I'm gonna use my Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin. It is so good. And just pat this everywhere. Just gonna go in with a little bit of Hoola. Just add some. I noticed like when I use powder on my face, I lose all the color. All right, fine. I'll use a different blush today. I won't use the Myra ones. I will use, let's do the Glowish by Hoola. Which one should I do? I'll do a peach one. This one here looks nice and promising. I just love blush. I don't want anything like too crazy, but it looks cute. I think that's good. That looks really nice. Nice. All right, bye. Is it just my brother that's like a walking elephant, or is it every brother? You know, like girls, we just like walk. I swear guys like go doom, 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 and the whole house shakes. Okay, I'm not sure where I put my, I had like a Benefit Brown mascara. I'll just use my Milk Makeup Kush mascara. I really like this mascara. It's so good. Good enough. Oh my god. Okay, my mustache hair is like too long. It's way too long. I don't know why I'm not taking care of that. Ooh, actually, if we're on the topic of mustache hair, let me show you guys something that I love. So this thing, I think I've talked about it before. It's called the Flawless. It just says Flawless on it, but it's called the Flawless Razor or something like that. It's an electric razor, and it looks like this. And this is so good. Like, I don't really shave my face anymore. I just use this, and it gets all the baby hair out. And to be honest, I use this for my mustache hair now too. I should have done this before my makeup. I even use it on my chin hair because I got a lot of chin hair. And like under your lip. So good. And then you can even get like a smaller one. They have a smaller one that you can get your eyebrows with. I got mine off of Amazon, but they're actually at Walmart now too. Big fan. All right. Mustache taken care of. I get like 6 super coarse hair there, you know? All right, let's go make this body better. All right, so let's put you back a little bit, and I'm gonna show you guys all of my ingredients. I have some chai on the stove because I want some chai. And yeah, let's get to it. So here, you know what? Let me show you a few things that I already have going on. If you guys are interested, like always, I like to ask because sometimes you guys are interested and sometimes you're like, this is boring, I don't really care. So let me know, but the lighting is off today because it's kind of like gloomy out, so maybe this way would be better. Woo! Almost dropped it all. All right, so to begin with, let's talk about the things that I've already made. I already have made a bunch of testers. A bunch have flopped, a bunch haven't. So like for example, this isn't the actual container. I'm going to show you guys the actual container I'm going to use. This one is baby powder, and I thought that I was going somewhere with it. You know, baby powder smells really good, and I was like, oh, baby powder body butter, but I don't like it as much. And also I like, if you guys have been following me for long enough, you know that I like floral scents. I don't know, like there's a lot of perfumes that like people talk about, that Baccarat Rouge that's like $300 or $500, and I've smelt it and I don't like those scents. I really like floral scents, and I use ouds now too. I prefer oud, and Jasmine is currently my favorite. So there's a little rundown. Then I made this one. Can you guys see the color? So I was experimenting with color, with textures, with consistencies, and this one, it smells like rose, but can you guys see how it's a little lumpy? Do you guys see how it's like all lumpy and stuff? It's totally fine. It's perfectly good to use. The reason why it's lumpy is because shea butter and like cocoa butter, like this is cocoa butter. Like it's rock solid. So shea butter, cocoa butter, like you have to make sure they're melted really well before you freeze and pipe them. Otherwise it gets like that, you know? So this was a fail, but it's still really good to use. So now I know I don't need to make rose for myself. The baby powder, I just don't like it at all. I don't want to give it to anyone. I have Jasmine. This one's like a really good one. I went with the purple and yellow color scheme, but I think they were too pastel-y. I need to, oops, my chai is gonna overflow. I want to make it darker. You guys can see how my mom's calling. You guys are gonna get stuck, you know? What? Yeah, because you guys are gonna get stuck. You know, now when you land, you have to do it. It's just a hassle. It's so cute. So this will be the bigger size here. Looks like this. And they come with like this plastic, protective layer thing. This one, it's rose, so it's so yummy, the smell. So I'm gonna actually just use up these. There's no point in me actually wasting them. And then this will be the small size. It looks like this. And then it also comes out. I've actually already used this up. I never thought in my life that I was gonna be a body butter person. This is another sample I got of the container, and it was purple, and I'm still leaning towards the purple. The pink is cute too, but the purple is unique. Maybe you guys can let me know. I wanna make some for Sana and give it to her and see like her feedback. And I got 2 body scrubs. These last me about maybe like, I use a lot just cause I know like I'm making them. If you've never used a body scrub, use it. It's freaking amazing and it smells so good and it makes you feel all good. So let's start off by making body butter. I think so, because the body butter has less ingredients, and then we'll make the scrub after. The scrub has like double the ingredients that the body butter does. I'm sweating so much, but I refuse to take this hat off because it's a part of the look. So I'm gonna do 14 ounces of shea butter, and shea butter literally just looks like this. It's great for your skin. I wear gloves because it's just the right thing to do. We're making a hefty amount for sure. Next, we're gonna go in with almond oil, and I need a certain percentage of that. Okay, last but not least, we're also gonna add in some jojoba oil, and it's gonna be the same amount as we just did for the almond oil. So now this goes on the double boiler. I just have like a pot full of water that's boiling, and I'm gonna place this over top. And this is the best way usually to melt it. I'm just gonna let it all melt once the water starts boiling. I think for sure the 2 scents that I'm gonna have is jasmine and roses. So for the rose, I'm using, where is it? So for the rose, I personally like this one, which is called Fresh Cut Roses. This reminds me of Pakistan, like a Pakistani wedding, if you guys kind of know what maybe even like an Indian wedding in India or Pakistan. And when you smell like all the roses, but this smells like it's with the stems and everything, like the rose itself. Then I have another one. This one is just pure rose, and this one is like the normal rose scent, like the actual petals and the flower, not the stem, not so much greenery. So I'm gonna go with the rose. So I have the rose, and then I have jasmine. Let me find where I put the jasmine. Then I have this one. It's called Midnight Jasmine, and it smells just like jasmine. And it literally smells just like the oud I have upstairs. It smells so good. So I have those 2 set. And then I also tested out the gardenia. I love gardenia, but this one didn't convert so well into a cream, because when you mix, like shea butter has its own natural smell as well. So when you mix it, kind of gets lost. Do you guys have like any other suggestions? Let me know, because I know these 2 flower scents are like a given. And I am not a fan of Fruit Loops and vanilla and orange. Who wants to walk around smelling like a Fruit Loop? Not me. I want to smell like flower. I don't want to walk by someone and then be like, Fruit Loops. Like, I want to walk by someone and then be like, oh, flowers. I don't know, there's like a difference. 2 flower scents are good, and then I need one more. I need one more that's like around that alley. It doesn't have to be flowers, but it has to be something, and I just can't figure out. I want to launch with 3 scents. Almost melted, as you can see. So once it's all melted, you have to put it in the freezer and let the entire thing freeze over, because we're gonna whip it, and it just gives you like a really good whipped texture. I think in terms of the scrub, I'm gonna make that maybe in another vlog. I'm gonna make it regardless off vlog, but let me know if you guys want to see it, because if I was to show it, this vlog would be, the entirety of this vlog would be me showing you how to make body scrubs and body butters. So let me know, and then what I can do is like put it into another vlog, but we're gonna do the body butter for sure. The sugar scrub just takes long. We need to cut up the cocoa butter. We have an emulsifying wax. We have a preservative, and basically this, because the body scrub, you'll most likely be using it in the shower. Water can cause mold and stuff, and a preservative just makes sure like you don't get mold in your sugar scrub, because it's literally sugar and water. Then the emulsifying wax, this will just make sure all the ingredients in your body scrub kind of like merge, emulsify, basically, that it's just one cohesive texture. I just have like chunks of these oils in my house, so let me know if you guys want to see how I make the scrubs as well. This is the only time I wish I had more actual girlfriends, but like I said, if you guys follow me on Be Newer, when we launch or when we're close to launching, I think I'm just gonna pick you guys and just like send you PR packages, you know? I'm about to take a popcorn break because it's been like 30 minutes and this body butter is not solidifying, so I got some time to kill. We're gonna eat some popcorn, and this is the one I like. It is the Skinny Pop popcorn in the white cheddar flavor, and it's 45 calories per cup, and I should technically weigh it out, but I don't end up having a lot anyway. And Cheddar over here, if you guys can see his, look at him right here, Bubba, he loves popcorn too, so I'm gonna give him some. 3:45, and I feel like I haven't like vlogged at all, but there's not much I'm supposed to be doing today, you know? I feel like you guys are gonna fall over. I just made some TikToks, and I thought one of them was really funny. There's this trend. Go watch my TikTok, you'll recognize this outfit. I thought one of them was so funny. It's like, just go look at it. All right, this took way longer than expected, but it is now fully frozen over. I'm gonna break this into two, and I think I'm gonna do the rose scent, because that's the one that like I actually really like. Jasmine is cool and all, but the rose is good. So already I can tell that it's not frozen enough, but what I'm gonna do is add in my my scent. So it's gonna be the rose, 0.25. Now, just for a little bit, I'm gonna pop it back in the freezer because I'm not happy with the consistency. I'm making a mess. Oh my god. Can you guys see this lump of body butter? It looks amazing. Now I'm just gonna wrap it up. Look how cute it looks. Grab a piping bag, and in this piping bag I'm gonna put like one of these tips in it. We're gonna cut one of the ends off. There we go. So when we pipe it through, it'll come out. How beautiful is this? It smells so good. Look at that. So much product. So I got this done. Now the only issue with this that I have is I overfill it all the time. Overfilling in the sense of when this cap goes on, it kind of crushes the flour. So I got to make sure like I find the appropriate amount. But look how cute. That took so much longer than I'm used to. I also forgot to tell you, I put arrowroot powder into the body butter, and this is great for absorbing some of the oil so your body doesn't feel too oily. It's just so nice and moisturizing. I put it on, and you actually don't need this much. I just dug my hand into this for fun. Okay, I am done making my body butter. Hopefully you guys can see that. It literally looks like ice cream or like regular cream. I'm not gonna pipe it into mine because like what's the point? So I'm just gonna take like a spatula. See, looks like this. So I had made this for my dad, a plain one, and then I also made a plain one for Zaira, for Sana. Like, you know how babies can get like massages and stuff. So now this one, can you guys even see? It's like really so now looks like this. I'll be able to use this clear one on myself. Time for food. I'm so hungry. So for dinner I have some chicken with some zucchini and some rice. Honestly, meal prep has saved my life. I tell you guys this all the time. It's so much easier because when days get busy like this, normally if I didn't have the meal prep, I would have just ordered out because by the time I sit down to eat, I'm already too hungry to like cook food, you know? So preparing beforehand is the key. And now I'm probably gonna wash this makeup off. I should also just clean up a little bit my room because there are clothes everywhere. What else is new? So I haven't really done much in terms of like decor and stuff for here. Like I said, I just need someone's help with it. So once she's gonna come over, I think maybe like next weekend or something, and then I can show her everything. She has just a good eye. Like I know what I want, and I have like, I could have a vision of how I want the room to look, but it's hard like going out and finding things that work. I don't know if that makes any sense. Ah, my knees are cracking. So yeah, I'm just gonna finish cleaning. Not even cleaning. I'm gonna finish putting up these clothes. Might as well. And then I'm probably gonna call it a day. I'll probably edit this vlog because I am tired. I can't wait to sleep. These days I've been finding myself like not appreciating the day and just like being like, I can't wait until it's time to sleep. I don't know why, but it's just been a thing for me recently. Very annoying because I want to enjoy my days, but I just don't.